Day 6, 7, what are we, 6?
Six
in Ireland, and Drift Games Dave, not Irish Dave because we're in Ireland, so you're just
I'm
Dave.
only Irish Dave in America.
Perfect. He told me he's going to take me around today and see some stuff, some Irish things and some car things.
Basically in Ireland there's a lot of very cool JDM stuff, but it's all hidden away and you got to know where to find it. So it's a bit like a treasure hunt for stuff that you might not see anywhere else.
It's impressive how much cool legendary stuff is just in a random shed behind a random house in a random town in Ireland.
And it's totally normal to us, but I can see how it would look strange to anybody else from anywhere else. So today I've got a couple of friends that I want to drop by on like a little road trip who've got really rare funky stuff that you can just go in and explore, but I'm not going to tell you where we're going or what we're seeing until we get there.
Yes, it's like JDM roulette.
It's literally JDM roulette. It's hard to know.
You just said a big...
I think this place will blow your mind, but I don't know, because it's hard, like it blows my mind that this guy has this stuff, but it might be normal to you. You have a lot of cars, some people you know have a lot of cars.
Oh my god. Okay, there's just cars everywhere. Oh my god, there's so many 86s. Oh my god.
This is really going to be a teaser of what we're going to see.
Oh my god. A two-tone red 86. Oh my god, there's two of them!
Jimmy, you're going to have to just, before you make any statements, you're going to have to just take a good look around.
What? Okay, so I need to like get filled in on Starlets, by the way, because I see a lot of those here.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool.
They're very popular. They're like from the rally days. Okay. So these ones are front wheel drive, but the rear wheel drive KPs were like the car that they use for rallying, like Mark II Escorts and the A86 Corollas. So those Starlets, those Corollas, and those Escorts are kind of the core. Everyone's dad had one, every granddad had one. So that's why.
Seems like Toyota is very embedded in like family.
And the 86 was like the cheap, fun car because it was rear wheel drive. So there's such a passion behind them from the cheapness and a passion behind them from the rallying, but also two trains of thought. One, build them like the rally spec, which is like, you'll see this red one here, it's like this look, UK look, and then they have the Jap look, which is like that white and black one over there, where it's got like wings and like, you know, got like long champ wheels.
Yeah, the combo.
So you're about to see a lot of stuff in the next few minutes, and I'm going to let you just have the old look at that, wow, look at that face on for a while.
Okay, okay, all right. Oh my god, there is a lot of stuff. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I love it. Best build of the spot.
Oh my god.
You are so
and Steph's day is made.
Oh my god.
It goes everywhere.
Imagine brushing this every day.
It's actually not too bad.
Oh my god. You're adorable.
Okay, so I thought it was this that we were seeing.
Oh, there's more everywhere.
There's more everywhere. Oh my god.
More old school than new school, isn't it?
Okay, I see a yellow car in the back, so I'm already stoked. What is that?
The Starlet GT Turbo. So the Starlet GT Turbo was like, that was the car for a long time here. Like it was the fun, cheap, kind of like it was turbocharged, but you could kind of tune them up quite well. You've had a ton of them.
Yeah, probably hundreds of them, to be honest.
So this is, what is this?
That one's four-wheel drive turbo.
That's a Starlet?
Yes, this is the Starlet model before it.
Yep.
And then the one before it was like the KP, like the...
So rallying was a big part.
Yeah, but then these came in because these were hatchbacks, 1.3 turbo, and the reason they were popular here is because insurance. Young people couldn't get insurance on big engines.
Yeah.
So these were 1.3, but a turbo, and you could probably get them to what? 200 horsepower?
Had an old Glanza V there, which was running 383 brake. But
oh my god.
3 horsepower.
In this thing.
From a 1.3?
Well, look how cool this thing is.
Much more than that.
So this is rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive?
This is a rear wheel because it's all-wheel drive, right?
That one is all-wheel drive, yeah.
Okay.
That came with a carb engine originally, and we done the full conversion on it. That's a 5V4, that's running 300 horsepower, four-wheel drive.
Oh.
It's been lying up a long time, so everything has gone oxidized on it. But small, punchy TVO.
Yeah, there's a lot of goodies on here. That's really cool.
K20 coil packs and nice
packs.
packs.
Oh yeah, huh? So what year is this one?
It's 94.
94. It has some modern bits on it. That is super cool. I don't see a lot of Starlets in the States. Like, I don't think they're very common.
You guys don't do hatchbacks. You don't.
No, we love hatchbacks.
You guys like trucks. Your trucks are our hatchbacks. The whole place is hatchbacks. Because the roads are small, people have small houses, like say small spaces to store. Hatchbacks were the thing. So like the Starlet, like all those cars, like the Golf, that kind of stuff was kind of the big thing to modify.
Can we pop the hood on this? Because seeing it's an 80s car, right? This one's from the 80s. It's always so 80s was like the first time you really start seeing production cars commonly with turbos.
And the scoops.
In the scoops, yeah. And it's always really funny to see like how they first took the take on the turbo engine.
Oh, and it's such a mess. It's like bits every. I always think the engine. I think
Thanks,
no, it's the mess of how they designed it, because the engine. It's kind of like they got to the end and went, "Oh, we forgot about the intercooler. I'll just put it on top of the engine." And
No, that is so funny. Well, this is actually not too bad because they put the turbo right in the front on the manifold. Because you've seen a lot of 80s turbo cars where they take the turbo and they're like, you know what? Let's mount it like over here, make everything really hot.
the original, like the 300ZX and stuff, when they started doing those cars, you're like,
Yes.
they just went, they got so far and they went, "Oh no, we forgot about this bit. I'll just put it over here." Or,
In yellow. So good.
this is my. I love these things. These like.
Oh my God, no way.
These like Bosa Soku style. What is this? A Laurel? No,
it's
Corona.
Look at this kit.
Mark II. So it's 2.5 twin turbo manual.
What year is this one?
85.
An 85 Mark II. It's
Basically, when you go down the old four-door Toyota road, it is confusing, really confusing.
yeah, but that's not obviously an OEM kit.
No.
That is I want to drag this thing down the road.
This is like a Bosa Soku style body kit.
I want to drive this thing down the road with sparks flying out of it. This thing is, it's so clean.
It does have a chandelier in the back.
No way.
Yeah.
Proper. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I think we need, Stevie, I think we need to get you one of those for your car. It's like an old Italian grandma. She wrapped the couch.
Oh, yeah. Still has the plastic on it. That's 2.5 twin turbo.
What? Wait. You said twin turbo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it says on the pipe.
But I'm not a genius. I could read it. And
Yes.
They tell me.
So,
I'm not that knowledgeable.
what is it? Is that a 7M? What is that? Oh, it's a 1G? 1G twin turbo.
2.5. Jimmy,
What?
I walk in sheds in Ireland and say the same thing, going, "I've never seen anything like this before."
Dude, it looks brand new. Oh my God.
It's very clean.
This is definitely the precursor to the JZ, which is super cool.
I've never seen this model.
Yeah, because this looks like a JZ non-VVTi setup, just a little bit scrawnier. Like the way they did the pipes and everything.
Started and they kind of, every car that came along, it just got a little different.
I had no idea this was the thing. 1G GTE.
Classic.
Bumpers, aero, everything. Oh my God, another yellow car. Oh my God, you love these starlets, huh? That is awesome. I'm definitely for having multiple of one car.
Oh, I said, you know the way like you have an obsession, say, with one type of car? Like this guy has a very big obsession.
Oh my God. The Starlet King of Ireland. I love that.
It's a rear wheel drive, right?
That's right, yeah. It's the only one of its kind in Europe. That was an EP85 four-wheel drive shell originally.
No, this thing,
Converted then to four-wheel drive,
This thing drifts.
rear-wheel drive turbo.
it's just super cool looking beyond anything. Like the wheels, the kit, everything.
Yeah, they're twin cam fitment wheels, 4x114.3.
Look at this. Oh my God. I have to say it. It's cute.
It is. It's small, but these things pack a punch. I've seen this doing fair. On the internet,
a lot of
this
people
goal
like
is like this drifts.
It does.
No way.
It does what it's meant to do. Anyway, it's full Ricardo fishnet interior.
original?
Yeah, look, because it's a real retro, old school sort.
This one.
The one
This
on
one's
the-
hot. This one has really good
Yeah,
style.
nice one. Fishnet.
Oh my God. This, you have all the goodies on this one.
Like the rubbish.
Oh my God.
Next time, give me a bit.
Dave, I think I need a Starlet. This is really cool. Yeah.
There's one you don't have.
Yeah.
We'll have to get a picture of the inside, Jimmy.
Yes, no, I love that.
Right.
Oh my God.
Started for sale, one sat in by Jimmy Oaks.
That is so good. But wait, there's more. Another Starlet. Wait,
Front wheel drive.
370
370 front wheel drive.
out of a 1.3. It's cool because they all have different parts.
Yeah.
Like I don't see really multiples of much.
No, I like to do everything a little bit different, and I'm into the rare stuff. You can probably see by the kind of cars I have. I like having things that no one else would have, something a bit different.
They all have different kits, all have different styles.
Body kit.
I'm impressed you have 8 of the same car and they all have different styling. That's pretty cool. I just put the same arrow on all my cars. Yeah. Wow, that is super cool.
This is my favorite thing.
I love this thing.
Oh, no way. Man, you've unlocked a whole new world for me.
The Starlet.
The Starlet, I need it.
Jimmy, if the money is right, anything can be yours.
Yes.
That's really nice.
That's fine.
No, this is fair.
What is
So
this?
this is
This is Dave's favourite.
this is my favorite, but this is a replica, or is it an actual? It's actually an Renault 5, but it's a replica of the Group B rally era when rallying just went to nuts levels, and Renault took their small little Renault 5 and said, just make it 50 feet wider, put the engine in the boot, and just go crazy. But this is a, where was the story behind this one, Connor?
This was built as a rally car originally, and then they decided to put it on the road, so they couldn't insure it on the road with the running gear that was in it. So it's all Ford Pinto, 1.6 engine in it now. It was built to rally spec, but
Yeah, so it's a proper street race car.
yeah.
To be honest, I just think everything from the Group B era is just like, it looks so
Well, they
ridiculous.
dropped some big turbo engine into it. It would be nice, like, because it is a bit underpowered now for the size of the wheels and stuff.
Oh my god.
But everything we do now is inspired by this, because now everybody's doing wide body fenders and wide body everything.
Yeah.
It all goes back to Group B, because
Now we just need like wider
wide wheels.
wheels and stretch tires,
and some airbag suspension.
and we're done.
But these things are so cool. I like.
It'd be very rare.
There's very rare.
It
like,
looks quite rare.
you would,
So here's the thing, right? I just saw 13 Starlets, but there's 8.6s everywhere too.
you
So
want to see some bigger cars?
bigger cars. There's more.
Yeah.
So I heard this one's for sale.
This one's for sale. So this one's for sale at the moment for $24,000. They've come up a lot in price.
Oh my god. But the two-tone red is so good.
This is a very, so there's just two looks, right? So this is what we call a UK look. So this is how they were sold in the UK.
Okay.
So this
Dad's
these
Fitment.
super lights.
Yep.
And you have to have the Jan Speed exhaust, which actually reduces the power,
Yep,
but it's
love
the
that.
right sound.
Okay, cool.
And then they keep it like very two-tone.
You know what? I love the red two-tone because I have a lot of cars that are accidentally red two-tone, and it's
Yeah.
become like my thing.
But the big way of telling it mostly is rubber bumpers or plastic bumpers, as opposed to fiberglass bumpers in the Jap style. So Jap style, you got Watanabes.
yeah, I think it explains itself
It does,
almost. Yeah.
So, but then there's two very different cultures behind them.
All right, so you guys might have seen Toyota Centras before, but they were kind of like the fancy businessman to get driven around in. They were the Yakuza car, right? This was the car that you don't drive it when you own it. If you own a Sentra, you don't drive it. Someone drives it for you.
This is like the Maybach for Toyota. V12.
V12. Oh, this gen is still V12.
I think so, yeah.
Just imagine this thing completely like this, just on air. It'd be so hot. Just put it on air, slam it. You're the man.
Oh, this one is from the V12.
This one is the V12, yes. That is the UZ?
Yeah, it's a 5VE.
5VE.
No idea what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. The Centuries always have crazy amount of just like trinketry in it, just like functions you're like, why did you even bother, Toyota? I mean, look at this.
The touchpad.
The touchpad.
This is an 85 with a touchpad.
The touchpad. Yeah.
I like the chrome on the doors and stuff like that.
Yeah. You look at the cluster and you're like, oh yeah, it's an 80s car.
Yeah.
And you look at this, you're like, oh, they tried. Futuristic.
The worst thing is now all the modern cars look like this. They have all these little touchscreens. So like that's 85. So this is what, 35.
Yeah. Someone owes
30, no,
Toyota.
40 years old.
40 years old.
New advantage here.
Jesus. Wow.
I'm gonna start.
Wow, so this is a 1981 Crown and it's left-hand drive. So why is it left-hand drive?
My girlfriend actually owns this car. She imported that from Germany there this year.
Oh, it's from Germany. That makes sense.
The owner in Germany. It's a 2.8 engine rear-wheel drive.
No way. So is like left-hand drive weird over here?
It would be for some people, yeah.
Yeah.
I have two and that would be
natural to
unusual.
you.
So this is then the next gen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought this one in to keep myself. It's a really rare engine. It's 4-litre V8 as well.
Oh, so this isn't one UZ.
First of the one UZ.
This is the first of the one UZ right here.
We've guys were on looking to buy.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So usually they take this and then they shove it in these poor little things.
Yep. Or
Yeah.
IS200s. Yeah.
When your IS200 stable.
I only have one IS200.
You have to buy a real car, get an 86.
I have an 86.
Yeah, how do you not own an 86?
I've owned a lot.
Okay.
But then I got into the Silvias, and you can't have both because they're too expensive now. So you either go one or the other.
Fair enough. I'm trying to have both. I'd give up a Sylvia for this.
You?
I'd give a Zanky up for this.
Good.
Well, you want to buy one, you know where they all are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're all here. So next trip, I'll come with a lot of money and we'll buy an 86.
All right, so Connor, thank you for showing us around.
Yeah, Connor,
Thanks
thank you
for calling in.
so
It was a big
much.
surprise.
We're surprising everyone today, so no one has anything prepped. So everything is just as it is every day.
This is good. This is like the real
This is
car
the
guy.
real deal.
The rusty
So
boxy turbos were being shoved away into containers.
Oh my God.
we don't go there.
No.
Anyway, we're gonna hit the road to the next spot. Yeah, if you like this, it's quite similar.
So we'll do continuing on our JDM tour through Ireland.
Yes, let's go.
I think as we both sat in the car, we both looked at each other and said, we need 86s. I have an 86, I need to shut up. I need to finish my
Every
86.
time I sell one and I get rid of it, I go, nope, I'm out. And then I go, but I really would like another one. I'm like, ah.
Well, here's my problem, right? The multiple car thing. I want one like mine now that I could just track build, like
Yeah.
raw, drive it, get the 86 experience in that way. But then I also need like a completely stock one where I can take on the street slow and just enjoy it.
And just sit and look at it because it looks nice.
Look at that, it's beautiful.
You're gonna see a lot more beautiful ones today.
All right, let's get to it.
Many minutes later.
So we just traveled through the mountains, the rivers, the lakes, the fields. I don't know where we are.
So we have gone from County Wicklow to County Carlow across the Wicklow Mountains, and we're gonna go see my friend Dan, who has a bunch of cool cars. He's a drifter, he's a good friend of mine, and I actually also don't know what he has there at the moment.
He has the nicest 86 I'll ever see.
No, that's the next place we're going.
Oh my God, there's more.
There's more, but Dan has some stuff that you'll never have seen before.
Game on. Moorhead Motors. So he's like the local town mechanic, huh?
Yep.
And his whole shop is just littered with JDM cars.
Pretty much.
It's so funny.
Oh, the yellow Jimmy.
Oh, there's a yellow
There's
car.
yellow
I love
on
that.
there.
There's a lot of
It's
stuff here.
hot.
Well, let's go check it out. Yeah, I'm looking at this. I see these back wheels. It's a Hilux, so it's got a JZ in it.
1.5 Jack.
See, I called it.
A carbon bonnet for a Hilux. Like, who makes this stuff?
Only available in Thailand.
Oh my God. How much power does this make?
It is 540 at the minute.
540.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of guys using electronic throttle bodies here, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
The e-throttle on this obviously was mainly for the anti-lag, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Hop below Shop Jimmy for all your Link products
Yep.
in North America.
Yeah, and on just linkyc.com.
Wow.
this adapter is TDP Maxtron
TD
adapters for the
TDP?
Yeah.
Really? So the Bosch adapter to a stock, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What pedal, do you know what pedal they use for that?
I haven't a clue, it's right there.
Oh.
So it's made to the original.
Oh, they did a whole linkage. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. It's still the original throttle cable to basically a fake pedal, which is basically just a TPS, and then it sends that signal to the ECU to then actuate that. I've never seen a remote mount like TPS or pedal like that. It's smart.
I've never seen it either.
That makes. Why have I never thought of that?
Yeah, I was just thinking, that's very clever.
Yeah, because you don't got to change your whole gas pedal because it might not fit in your car. You could just use your throttle cable. Huh, that gave me, I'm stoked to see this. That gave me a lot of ideas. That's really cool.
You have the ability to do it. I would just look at it and go, can someone else please do that for me? 'Cause I have no idea.
Definitely not.
And it's on OGTEs. No way, that's so funny. That is so cool. Okay, here we go to the yellow car appreciation.
Okay, what engine is it? Let's see if you can guess it.
Okay, give me a second. Well, first off, it's beautiful. Not only is it yellow, it's a Sylvia, it's got brakes. Small wheels, looks good. I mean, it's a Sylvia, so I'd like to say either a CEA or an SR, but you're making it sound like there's something crazy in there.
Normal engine, but not in the right way. Pop it open, Dan.
Okay, this is
Cool.
This is interesting.
This is a weird one for me of why someone would do this. It's a CA on independent throttle bodies.
Yeah, twin 45 carbs.
What the fuck? Is this your car?
It is.
Why?
Why? Because it was a blind bid. 2 photographs.
No.
No.
So you
no
bought
spec.
it. You bought this from Japan, just like this kind of. You changed a couple things up.
Blind bid, no inspection, 2 photos, one at the front, one at the back. 2 flat wheels in the auction.
And it showed up in just a CA with ITBs.
Had been bidden on it, I think, for 3 auctions in a row, and had been the high bid in every auction.
Yeah.
And they kept turning it down, and I ended up getting it for 100,000 yen less than the maximum price at the previous auction.
So you went to the port, opened the hood, and you just saw this.
I got photographs of this, the port pics, just pre-shipping. Let's say I was there. I knew it was down. Let's say when I checked the chassis numbers, being non-turbo CA, I knew it was manual converted. But other than that, I had no other.
This is, I've never seen. And look at, someone put a lot of R&D in this whole thing right here. And so not only is it no longer EFI, you know, fuel injected, it's carbureted and ITB.
Yes. So obviously when they opened the bonnet and sent me pictures of it, I was there, well, this is cool. Like 4-branch, RSR 4-branch, RSR full exhaust system the whole way back. Nismo short shifter, ORC twin plate clutch.
Oh, so it's got goodies on it, yeah.
It has lots of goodies.
So, is it a stock long block, like stock compression? So, is it really slow?
No.
Really?
It's not fast,
Yeah.
but it's interesting.
How does it sound? That's the question.
Animal.
Animal,
We'll take it for a spin in a little while.
Okay, cool, yeah.
This is my favorite part of this car. The most JDM thing I've seen in a very long time is
Oh my God.
it's nice,
Yeah.
but
Oh, that is so good. Can I take a seat?
Yep.
Yes, this is awesome. This was like, I feel like this was like an art in the early 2000s.
they were like, keep it hidden away, but then you drop the glove box if it's possible. You can see all your gauges.
It was like a flex. It was
And then
like,
you've got a rev gauge that you can see from the moon.
Yep. I never got onto this wave. Not a big fan.
I'm not a fan of that, but this I like.
This is cool. I literally feel like this was an era where like this was a pride thing. It's like, hey, come check my glove box out. You'd be impressed.
It was AVCRs, all the stuff that you went, we ripped it out for a while.
You know what? Now all you need is like, you get a link in the factory casing, bolt in the factory spot, forget it's a standalone, and then you buy like the link can gauge, and it gets rid of all of this. Okay, so what? I've never seen. I mean, I know there was a lot of crazy ideas in the early 2000s trying to get around EFI tuning, and I mean, look at this. It's got a mini fuel rail with 2 extra injectors to add more fuel into the engine, probably to piggyback the factory ECU, right?
Yes, so factory ECU with a mines chip in it, so still running basically stock.
Yeah, look
so
at this. Look at this stock math for. Oh my God.
Power Enterprises turbo kit, Power Enterprises cast manifold with a G-ready external wastegate.
And then this is a completely stock 7M.
So no, this is not 7M. It's 1G.
1G.
1G. 2 litre.
So what's the comparison to the 1G to the 7M?
Okay, so 7M's 3 litre, 1G is 2 litre.
Oh, okay.
Came twin turbo. These were made for countries like Ireland that had very large road tax. Wouldn't be an Irish spec car, but it was originally made, let's say, for cars that ran an awful lot of road tax.
Oh.
So it was to try and keep.
So they've made the small displacement engine versus the 7M, which is larger.
Exactly. Now this came twin turbo originally out of the box, let's say.
Yep,
so
yeah, we just saw that today.
Yeah.
This is so cool. This is just, that is so fun. I can't imagine what that feels like coming in. Is it smooth? Do you feel? Is it smooth? Is it kind of jolty?
No, it's 2 litre and has a very large turbo. It doesn't start making boost until about 3,800 RPM.
Yeah, and then it's like a light switch, huh?
Yeah.
That is cool. Hey, it has my initials on it, so I think it's mine right there. You see that? Yeah, I'm taking that home. Thank you. Oh, got a duck in here. More stuff. More gems. What is this? This is a Toyota.
4AG.
What car? What kind of car is this?
This is a KE70 Corolla, but the Australian version. So this is actually a Spirit R car. They were only available in Australia.
Really?
This particular one has the supercharged engine in it with a turbo. So as you can see, long manifold, external wastegate.
So this wasn't factory turboed, right, originally? So this is just a 4AG you slap the turbo on.
This will be originally the supercharged engine. So you see you can turbo them quite easily, and the internals are actually ready.
So this is a factory supercharged 4AG.
Exactly.
I didn't know that existed.
Came in some of the MR2s.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I should know that. The 4AG, we were just talking about this, great engine, slow as all hell. Put a turbo on it. It's not bad. Not bad.
This one is making 241 kilowatts.
Which probably feels insane in this car.
Yeah.
That's Why isn't this more common in 86s?
They blow up.
They blow up.
That's why.
It is an old engine.
Yeah, it's an old engine that probably has 200,000 miles on it. You put a turbo on it and it wakes up and then just goes bang. So there's a lot of supercharged and turbocharged ones in Ireland, but you kind of want to forge them and make them right.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Yeah,
I love that. That is cool. I just love turbos. They're just good. They're great.
You don't have to pick when you have this car. You just go supercharger and turbo. I have it all on a very slow engine, so it needs all.
Why don't you do both at the same time?
Exactly.
It would be nice.
It would be nice, right?
Dan's got some 32s as well. Big 32 guy, right, Dan?
Yes.
This is
Wife's car.
Wife's car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this the one you used at your wedding?
Yes.
So their wedding, they came out of the church. His wife drove herself to the church in an R32, and then he came out and did a big smoky burnout at the end of the church. So
Love that.
yeah,
That's sick.
It was very cool.
This was his wife's bridal present at the time.
Weiss, do you buy her a ring too, or just give her a GTR?
No. It's a GTST.
Oh, GTST.
Yeah,
Either way.
I'm afraid we.
She drove to the wedding in this.
Oh, yeah, that's
How cool is that?
It's currently stripped, awaiting restoration. So I have new sills, new floor pan, new
Oh, wow.
pockets.
You're getting the whole treatment.
Yeah.
That is cool. Ooh. Damn. This is cool vibes. I like this. This is really awesome. Just overstimulated right now. It's so good. I think I belong in Ireland. Something, you know.
You've been in the wrong country, where it's really hard to get this stuff, and we have a lot of it here. A lot of people that have different weird stuff too.
Oh, I love it. Wow, that is so cool.
So this is Dan's ex drift car.
Yes.
So this was built by Quinn M Sport.
Huh, this thing's
Before
Before they were Quinn M Sport.
This is crazy.
And the car that Adam LZ drove at the festival, his mechanic, Joe,
Yeah.
this was his pro car.
Oh, okay. It's all full circle.
But it's now been kind of stripped.
Nah, it's pretty cool. 33, like, I know 33s were kind of like the bastard child of the Skylines, but I think they look so dope all drift card out.
Four-door one?
Maybe not a big four-door guy.
Not a four-door 33 guy.
It looks too Maxima-y. Did you get Maximas?
I think the R32, I prefer the R32 four-door than any other 32. That's just me. I don't know why.
Huh.
With a big kid on it.
Interesting guy you are.
Yeah, I just love them.
I'm kidding.
I know everyone says that.
Nah, fully kitted four-doors go
BN
crazy.
on the wheels,
Yeah.
four-door, amazing.
And this is another Sphero with a
Damn.
J in this one, and a lot of chrome.
That is so good. Now this looks period correct.
Yeah, I think the koi fish for me are just...
Yeah, Dave's not a big Sphero fan.
I don't like Spheros. Yeah, for some reason.
Wait, it's a Sphero with a 1J in it.
Yeah,
That's just good but wrong.
But
makes good power and it drives very well.
Don't they come with a 1J?
No.
They come with an RB?
Nissan, baby.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
That's why it's like...
Sorry, my brain just went...
I know, because it looks so normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is supposed to come with an RB in it. I mean, I'm all for taking an RB out, putting a JZ in, but it's just... It feels a little wrong sometimes, but it looks so right. So this is like a UK spec kooky bumper, and as you can see, they have little squirters for the headlights. They usually have a big plate for the Euro plate there, but this is something I've never seen before. This is like an OEM side marker delete from the factory. It just replaces the light. I thought that was aftermarket.
Nope, that is Nissan part.
That is super cool. It's just a little...
So there's different regulations from Japan to the UK. So in Japan, I think in the US you have to have the reflector on that side. I'm not sure that's the regulation in the UK. I don't think you do.
Over here,
But it's cool how the like Nissan solution was like, you know what?
Just put a thing on it.
Just put a thing on it. Yeah.
It's like, let's not smooth it, change the bumper in any way.
No.
Just,
That is super, just bolts in. Huh. It's like the little stuff.
Yeah.
That like if you saw on the stage, you just, you know, it's a little flex. This is the 1G twin turbo converted to single turbo. We've been seeing a lot of 1G today.
Yeah.
A lot of 1G.
So one of the lads owns this now. He has it for the last 7 years, but we did a conversion on this about 3 years ago.
So this is like the Toyota version of the RB20, huh?
Basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
So do these things take as much abuse as the RB20 does, or?
This particular one was twin turbo for 3 years and been used as a road car and been beat on hard.
Yeah. How much, if you were to put a bigger single on them, how much power could they make before things get really hairy?
Well, we've the single on this, and it was mapped again last week, and it is currently making, I think, 270. Or
270.
sorry, 370.
370. So I would say high threes is probably the number also.
They recommended that, and over 350 is pushing your luck on one.
Okay, fair enough. So it is very similar to an RB20. Does it sound as good?
It actually sounds better. This sounds, you would swear this is
Really? Because like an RB20, the one thing it's good at is sounding good. All right, another Cefiro. I hope this one has RB in it.
No.
No. Oh my God. Jesus. How much power does this make?
This hasn't been mapped yet, but this is the fastest car I've ever driven.
Really?
And
So it's just been street tunes.
I've driven a lot of cars.
I can imagine.
This will be going for proper tuning hopefully next week.
Yeah. Wow, that is. It's kind of wrong how good a Jay-Z looks in a car that's supposed to have an RB25 in it. It's definitely more for the sound than I think it is the performance, but I don't think anyone's complaining. Ready? Listen to this. It's got a twin disc in it. Why? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Okay, the 1G does sound pretty good. So, ITV carbureted CA stock long block. It's as slow as I anticipated. It had a little bit more bite than I thought though.
Yeah.
And it's just a very pleasant drive. It's like driving a 4AG car. It's just, it's so slow but feels so right at the same time for some reason. So that was cool. Thank you for letting me rip that.
No problem
That's
whatsoever.
Cool. How many people get to say that they drove a ITV carbureted CA18? All right, so I mean this is super cool. We've already taken in a lot. I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of footage just to keep the ball rolling here, and I wish I could film like a 3-minute B-roll thing just to capture like all the cool little nooks and crannies, the vibes, the stories that these places tell, but I don't have it in me because I'm gonna have to edit this tonight at 2 in the morning on a laptop. But for now, here is a flavor of all the hidden gems in Ireland, and we have a lot more to see, I guess. So this is gonna be a long video, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. So we're gonna head out of here and go check out the next spot. At least I get to leave with a little present. These are the little side marker deletes for the kooky bumper. So cool little piece though, right?
Many minutes later.
All right, garage number. Oh, that's a tight garage.
This is a tight one. You got the two-turner here.
This is wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Number 3, I think.
This is Adrian Walsh. He's known in Ireland for, he starts off a project saying, I'm not spending too much money on it, and then 10 years later, it's the nicest car you've ever seen. So this is pretty much what you're going to see here. Also,
this is Toyotas are loved here.
I said when you were earlier today, I was like, don't peak too soon with the 86 love, because you're going to see a lot more nice ones.
Oh my God. I'm getting a proper 8.6 overload today.
Yeah, and Adrian, though he has one there that I think is the nicest in the world. I'm going to make a big claim on it. Not that Adrian would agree, but there's no one. Everyone has their opinion.
Yeah.
But if I was to build one, I couldn't build it as nice as that because I wouldn't even have that much enthusiasm to build it so perfect.
So like even if you won the lottery,
I would still give up halfway through the energy of building that car, and it's amazing.
All right, so first car right here, sedan. So I don't know much about this jet.
Daihatsu, right? Daihatsu.
This is a Daihatsu? What? They made. I thought. I just know Daihatsus as. I mean, a Daihatsu is a Toyota.
So this is what Irish people realized, that when Corollas got expensive, Daihatsus were kind of the same thing. So they put much cheaper, and they put all the 4AG running gear in it. So it's
a 4AG rear-wheel drive. What year is this?
1987.
This is a 4-door Corolla disguised with a Daihatsu badge,
which makes it much cheaper.
Yeah.
No way.
Yep. I just picked this up back in April. It was just a shell.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it 4AG? Did you put a 4G in it?
Yeah, I put a built 4AG in it. T50 box, 8.6 axle, coilover suspension. It's actually really fun to drive.
Do you drift it?
I've just recently got it on the road.
Okay.
In the last 2 weeks.
It looks like it'd be very fun to slide.
It's super, yeah. It's really light as well, and it's super fun to drive.
That's so funny. Yeah, because Daihatsu, it's a Daihatsu 60. Daihatsu is Toyota, correct?
No, different company, but
Isn't it owned by Toyota?
I don't think so. I think it's a different, and the comments will certainly correct me here, but as far as I know, it's a different car, but they just built it so similarly that it's easy to swap.
Someone go. I'm pretty sure it's owned by Toyota.
You think so?
No?
I don't think so.
Where did I get this from? I don't know. I was very confident it was Toyota, but I guess not. All right, neglect all that.
Same thing, right? Just swap it in.
Yeah, just straight in, no problem.
No problem. It looks pretty Toyota to me.
Well, that was 80s Japan. There's no.
Yeah, 80s Japan.
We have a ruler and a pen. We make every car square and lines. I was like, I feel like all your 80s American cars all looked kind of the same too.
Oh, super fun.
No.
Kinda, yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to the not Daihatsus, the Toyotas. We have another A6 hatch with 11 front, which is like, why do 11 fronts look so good on these things? But this is a proper Irish rally car. Yes, rallying's huge here, huh? I've noticed because the roads are basically rally roads. So
well, when you have them, use them.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's yellow, so I automatically love it.
I've never seen this car.
What's under the hood? Okay, is that a black top or silver top?
It's actually silver top.
Silver top.
Built silver top, yeah.
4G silver top.
4G,
So
yeah.
these correct only came in front wheel drive cars, and
The later 11s, yeah.
the later 11s. So
Yeah,
And there's classes in rallying here, so 1.6 is a class. It's a very competitive class.
Okay.
So they have to stay to 1.6.
Yeah, that's
So a lot of the rally guys here will spend thousands trying to get 1 horsepower out of a 1.6 car.
Yeah.
They're not the fastest, but they're the coolest, and they do all the slidey corners and stuff.
yes.
So.
Sometimes being cool is a lot cooler than being fast.
And they're still fast. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
No, that's exactly what you'd expect to see when you pop a hood on an 86. I love that. Keep out of the ditch, you dirty bitch.
Love that.
See this? Oh, this is super cool. See, I always want full interior in cars like this, but like for some reason A6s look so cool with just like no interior, just like switch panel. I love it.
It's the old school look at its function.
And in the boxiness of it that usually clashes actually matches. Yeah. Yeah, that is super cool.
And on any normal day, you'd pull up and see these cars, which is 11. We call these booters here.
Booters.
Booters, because they have a boot. It's an Irish phrase.
Yeah.
A
booter.
To the
This
hatch.
would be a coupe.
So would you call an S13 coupe a S13 booter then?
Just for some reason, only Corollas. Yeah.
Only Corolla's got the booter.
Yeah, they got that nickname years ago and it just kind of stuck. But,
So you have the hatch. Well, they wouldn't call it a hatch. We just call it a Corolla, and then you specifically mention it's a booter if it's like
So
this.
it's assumed it's a hatch unless you say it's a booter.
Yeah, pretty much.
These came from the factory as a coupe. So that's why everyone calls them these are basically a hatch, but we call them a coupe here.
Coupe booter.
That is literally the lingo.
Yeah,
That is
That's it. That's right. I'm turning into a proper Irish man now. Wow, this thing is just. This is cool. Is this a Japanese car or is this a UK car?
No, it's Japanese.
This is a Japanese car.
The UK didn't come with the boot. So.
Really? So UK only got the coupe, not the boot.
Yep. You'll never see a booter UK.
So booters are more rare here?
They're kind of 50-50. Like,
Really?
The thing is, these are only one look, so they're the Japanese look only.
Yeah.
Whereas these, you can choose the UK or Japanese look because they were sold in both countries.
Huh. Well,
So any other day, right, this would be a beautiful car to go look at. But it's only because it's in front of my favorite Corolla in the world that you just pass by it and you got to come see this.
Okay,
thing.
okay.
I have to show
beautiful 11, beautiful booter. Well, later, buddy. We're gonna look at this thing.
This is the one.
Wait, hold on. First off, just all right. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so did coupes ever come with that style front, or only booters came with the 11 front?
Only the Japanese cars came with a Truno front, which was the pop-up lights.
Yes.
All the UK and the Japanese ones as well, you could get them with the 11 front.
I didn't know that. I thought only booters got the 11 front. I guess I don't know anything about A6s. I guess.
Didn't have pop-up light and
Oh, so this whole time I'm like, wow, everyone's converting to 11 fronts on this thing. This is crazy.
No, when you were saying, like, they all come as 11 fronts if they want
Yeah,
to.
so you made me look like an idiot at the show. I kept saying it.
As I said, do you feel the knowledge building throughout the video? You're like, I'm starting to learn about it. But you can change them like in an hour just to be the pop-ups if you want.
Huh.
A lot of people do change the fronts around.
Yeah. So what's the cool thing, the 11 front or the pop-up front?
It's the same. It depends on the car.
I love both. I love both. I don't know.
I love the 11 front.
Yeah, personally, I think the pop-ups. I think the Trino.
I'll trade you.
Yeah, but if you get one and I get one, we'll swap.
Perfect. Yeah.
But then I would totally go against that and say I still think this is the one.
Okay, so this car is absolutely perfect. What's like the quick story with this car?
So I just bought this about a year ago. It came with a 4AG 20 valve. It had carburetors on it though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
someone went back to
it
carburetor.
was built in Japan with carbs, yeah.
That sounds like Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but personally I prefer injection because it's just a lot
Yeah,
smoother.
yeah, see? Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, so I just spent the last year kind of stripped it and rebuilt it and built the engine, built the gearbox.
Oh man, it is absolutely. I like. I usually don't like flares too much, but these look.
Yeah. It came like that from Japan, so I decided to leave that look.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I quite like it. I can run the 10J Watanabes on it. So
10J. Wow. So what is that lower valence? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Is that
yeah, they call them spats here.
Spats.
I'm unsure of the make, but
it's not OEM.
No.
It has a nice. Oh yeah, because they go with the flare, but it has a really nice OEM look to it. It smells, by the way, if you can't smell it, but it smells beautiful.
Yeah. Like every part you put this out.
I love that.
Yeah, I've gathered up like lots of cool bits. The Nardi, the gear rod, the seats, the mat.
Jesus Christ. That is.
Yeah.
That is so good. This is so good. All right. Now we have to get to the most important part. Under the hood.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's very wild.
No, it's absolutely beautiful. I feel like when you have a 4AG, you have to have gangster headers. Like it's just like the.
You got the space for them too, and they're on show on these.
No, it's absolutely beautiful. It's like OEM plus simplistic.
And it's not too much, because you know people say like, oh, there's this Corolla and that Corolla that are so mad or whatever. I was like, yeah, but there's a right balance of still being a Corolla, because I think all the bigger power V8 blah blah blahs ones, they're not really a Corolla anymore. They're just kind of
a different entity.
Yes, this is like just perfecting everything on the car, in my opinion.
So okay, we have this car, but what is this? The red and black two-tone is kind of like gets to my heart.
So this is a UK spec car. So basically, Adrian here is basically giving everybody this is how you Jap car, this is how UK car, and that one is as flawless a UK car as you'll
This thing looks it looks like you bought it from the dealership yesterday.
It's a very clean car, yeah. And I've got new suspension in it.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
Full OEM interior.
Wow. This is.
Let's just say a lot of people are trying to buy this off Adrian.
I was gonna say, I'm looking here, I'm like, I don't know what to flip the mattress, as they say.
You want a big bed.
Wow, this is the cleanest Corolla.
I've kept all the original.
Oh, so good. Alright, the 4AG, it does sound pretty cool. Coolest sounding slow engine ever.
I don't think that was too slow.
This is terrifying right now. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I get to rip the roads of Ireland in an 8.6. This is like a dream come true. This is my first time driving a like full proper ITB long tube header 4AG on in an 8.6, and so far I hate to admit it, but it does feel really very good. It feels so pure. I don't even know how to explain it. And this car looks like it's pretty low, but it's like,
Oh my goodness.
it's so tight and it takes all the bumps so well. Damn, this thing's so sick. I can already tell everyone's probably already commented like, oh, don't do the K-Series, do 4AG. I'm telling you, I gotta build two. The K-Series track car and the 4AG streeter. It's just, It has to happen. I just gotta save up a lot more money. Adrian, dude, thank you so much for letting me enjoy this thing. Unreal.
Amazing.
Such a bucket list like check right there.
This is the
set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
So I didn't know it was going to happen, but today has been a very 86 inspired day. I mean, we've seen a bunch of different cars, but especially stopping at Adrian's right now and seeing his beautiful cars and seeing the different spectrums of A6 is giving me a lot of ideas and motivation for mine. Because as you guys have noticed, I pushed mine off to the side, and honestly, it's just because certain things have happened that didn't align us to build it during the summer. But clearly, I got to go home and get right to it. But there's a lot of things that I've been trying to figure out, like the color, the body kits, the style I want to go with this, and I've learned a lot the last few days, and it's really helping me bring my mind together. And I've made some great connections to finally help me source some parts that I've been having a very, very hard time to source, which has been amazing. So the 4AG is fantastic. It feels right at home. It is still very, very slow. So for a street car 86, something that just wants to feel pure, I feel like the 4AG is the perfect touch. But as you guys know, I want to do a more track-oriented build on mine, and I think my combo will be perfect for it. But that just means I gotta eventually save up some more money and buy a street car 86, because clearly you can enjoy these cars just like S chassis is in many different forms, and that's what's cool about them. They're such a blank canvas of just awesomeness. This is such awesome inspiration. So what a day, what a day. To be able to drive a car like this on the back roads of Ireland is just legendary. So thank you everyone who's made this happen today. This is unfathomable. If you're still watching this video, it's been a very long video. I could probably make 3 videos out of this. Thank you for watching. Well, it looks like we're in Disneyland at like some like
Disneyland.
It does. Look at it. It's just like one little
drunk Disneyland.
Yes.
Disneyland for adults.
We've seen a lot of Irish scenery today, and I know there's a bunch more.
Yeah, this is a very beautiful town. So this is Kilkenny. It's all like, you know, paved and castles, and a big castle there.
Is there a big castle? That looks like a tree, Dave.
What's in behind
No,
there?
behind it there.
Key of a castle has got big walls on the outside.
Kilkenny, what a spot.
Kilkenny.
What is that?
That's an Opel Kadett. I've never seen one of those on the road in about 20 years. That's an Polish registration as well.
I just found out we're actually going to Juicebox. Is
No.
Neil's Juicebox, or is his channel Juicebox?
So, Neil,
yes.
the brand is Juicebox.
Yes.
But he is Juicebox, and a guy called Flip and a couple of other friends. So they have a shed in Waterford with a ton of really fun cars.
Oh boy.
They don't film it a whole lot because Neil's content is a year behind the reality. So I think his car is...
What a problem to have, by the way.
Yeah. So his car isn't there, but the rest of the boys are there, and they've got some very cool stuff.
Can't wait. So we're gonna kind of dip and dive around, check it out. Probably not gonna film too much because I honestly just want to hang out with the boys and have a good time, and just be a JDM geek over all of it. So that's the place to do it.
It's like the front end is like very bubbly. How would you even?
Ugly cute.
What is that?
That's usually most people's first reaction when seeing a Verosa.
It's like a Subaru.
Nope. God, that is so good. Oh my god. Oh my God, it continues. It never ends. Oh, with the baby seat.
Rings, lad! Do you want to do donuts?
Yeah, of course I want
You want to do it in my car?
Which
do
one?
them in a C33, like just fucking go bananas in it.
We go for a spin and we warm it up.
Go on, do it. Why not?
Like the engine's already broken, so you can't really break it anymore.
Okay. So we're about to do donuts in Ireland, in the rain, in a JDM car. It doesn't get more Irish than that.
No, this is the pinnacle of Irishness. They give you a passport when you get out of the car now.
Perfect. Dual citizenship.
They just go, completed. Jimmy Oaks says dual citizenship. It's like that. Throw the scan.
Oh, you get now Jimmy do some rings.
Oh, this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
This is it.
Jimmy's going for some rings, lad.
It's a little tight.
Rings, lad! Hey! All the way from the United States to Tremor to do donuts with a load of fucking lunatics in a shed in the rain.
I was trying for third.
That was great.
That was fun. I was trying to do it in third. It was struggling a little bit, but
Magic.
that's too much fun.
True Irish. Soggy rings in the dark. It's very Irish. Well done. Where the rings Yeah, the engine's still going. It's got cracked rings in the engine and he's doing rings. It's pretty impressive. Good man. Man, Jim. You went cracked with the rings, with the cracked rings. Cracked rings. I get jokes.
That's just good for the soul.
Yeah. Man, Jimmy, cracked rings.
This has a cracked ring?
Cracked piston. Cracked piston.
Why is it blowing out the piece of meat?
You're a hard man on the gear. Well, hard man. He's a hard man on the gear. He is.
I thought I was going to kill it the other night because I drove it up to Dublin and back and then I brought it in here and I done a full lap of the place and it's still fine. It's like this much oil in the breather, but...
So you're going to take that piston out and it's going to fall apart?
I probably am.
Yeah. Good RB. It's a good RB. Safety first. Very strong here. Alright, I don't know if you can see me, but we're gonna end it there. That's the most I think I've ever filmed in one day.
Oh my.
I am so sorry for putting all that on you, but I'm not at the same time.
Oh no, it was amazing. So we filmed a lot, and sorry if it's edited shitty because I'm gonna be editing at 3 in the morning on a laptop, but it was a blast, Dave. Thank you for showing me these hidden gems.
I'll show you some stuff. I didn't know where to stop, so we got some good stuff.
We got some great stuff, and I saw some amazing cars, got some inspiration, met some amazing peoples, and I feel like I feel cozy in the Irish car scene right now.
Oh, you're one of us now.
I love it. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys saw some pretty cool stuff. I know we do a lot of JDM car stuff here, but this is just more flavors of it, more twists, and just more legendary stuff. But for now, we got a long drive, so we're gonna end it. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. And Dave?
Have a great night.
Have a great night, everybody.
And then you
we'll
pop
see you
it.
soon.
Pop it.
Oh, we gotta do the thing?
Yeah.
Close it.
Boom.